you guys have the best statistical defense in the Pac-12 right now, and a lot of it we can see that the long athletic secondary, the defensive line has gotten bigger and stronger, the linebackers are healthy and flying around. But what are some things that maybe people aren't seeing that you think has helped lead to how well you guys have performed on defense?
Well, you said it. It's talent, and it's experienced talent that's got bigger and stronger. That's how you win. Our coaching staff has done an excellent job of coaching them and getting them in the right spots, and they're doing a great job of listening. But those young men have stuck with us and kept working and kept fighting. We've done a heck of a job recruiting, even though some of the recruiting sources said we didn't. We did, which I never take any credits on any of that whatsoever. I think that's what our kids have done, and they play well, play hard, and they got to keep it up. Because every week we play really good players too. And I think their competitive spirit, they don't blink. They don't blink. They just go play. And I think that's important. Because you have bad things happen to you, and our guys just shrug it off and go play. And they understand you just keep playing.
When Jim got here 2 years ago, and I had asked you this about the offense, but defensively, when you guys sat down, what did you address as where you guys really had to improve, and what was that exchange of ideas like?
Well, I interviewed a ton of people, and ended up, liking Jim, what we wanted to do. I wanted to be a 3-4 type defense. Because I knew the spread offenses that helps you. I think I'm a defensive guy all my life, I coached wide receivers a couple of years at Ole Miss. It's been fun. Had Eli Manning. That was fun for quarterback. But we wanted to be able to do that. I knew we had really good young talent. I sold him on that, and he saw it. And he got here and realized we had good talent, and that makes you a good coach. So he's done a good job with our scheme and forming it to what we want to do. And our team guys have responded well to all of our defensive coaches. We have an excellent staff. Jim Jeffcoat is a 15-year NFL vet, coached in the NFL. Actually, we got to know each other at the Cowboys. Coached at the University of Houston, and he's in me at San State. Joe Thompson's been a defensive coordinator at many stops, and he brings a ton of expertise to the table. And then Charles has been with me my entire career. As you can tell, the corners, what he's done with them. And then Jim brings his expertise from all his years as a coordinator and NFL experience back then. So all four of those guys gelling together have been what I would call a phenomenal staff.
Yeah, that's going to be my exact next question. All that experience you guys have defensively, what are the meeting rooms like? I mean, that exchange of ideas, you guys challenge each other, I would imagine.
Yeah, there's great exchange of ideas because everybody has great knowledge, and then they kind of come together with what they want to do, and Jim directs it. He said, "That's a good idea. Let's put it in, and let's go." There's a fine line in doing too much. They've done a great job of not letting their all their expertise be thrown in, and now you overload the young men. It's the idea of getting it all together, and they've done a great job with that.
Coach, we've talked about the bye and the benefits of it, getting to heal up a little bit, getting a little bit of rest. Is there any danger in losing any of the momentum and routine that this team has built?
I don't think so, not at all. Not this late in the season. I don't think there's any danger in that at all. And we play fast in practice. The kids are working hard. They got a lot to look forward to. So I think they'll be mentally energized and understand what's at stake.
Mike, you talked a little bit about the evolution of the offense. I mean, everybody knew you were going to throw the ball, but the running game was really picked up, and it seems like steadily each week, and how that's played into the overall game plan.
Right, that was the whole idea of the tweaks we made, was to be able to run the ball better and to be more precise in our passing game, and be able to play a little bit faster and spread the field a little bit more horizontal. Just open up running lanes. I knew our offensive line would be better if we stayed healthy. We stayed pretty much healthy. I don't know if that's a correct word. My wife probably said about the grammar. My high school English teacher just got on me. But I think that we stayed healthy, and the guys have done well with our scheme. Our offensive line knows it really well. So it was a good tweaks that we made to our offense. I knew where we wanted to go. I knew how we wanted to do it. Chev, Brian, Clayton, Gary, and Gary, and all those guys did a great job of kind of meshing it all together in that direction.
Do you see that continuing to evolve though, as it continues? I mean, are there more tweaks coming?
Oh yeah, you always have different tweaks for different personnel as the years go on. Also, different teams you play do different things offensively, defensively, and then there's also matchups that happen. You look at matchups a little bit. So you're able to do that. So there's tweaks from time to time, yes.
With Phil specifically, is there any key to him kind of taking this next step as running back?
He has gotten stronger and bigger over the last couple of years, and he's running with reckless abandon. And he's gotten a little bit faster because he's gotten stronger and more powerful. And I think you see that little bit of extra gear there. And then he's stronger and bigger, so he's running through some of those arm tackles that used to trip him up a little bit. And that happens 2 times a game. It's a big deal. And the offensive line is giving him good lanes to run in. When he can get on the secondary without being touched in the line, that's really hard to tackle. And they've done a good job of giving him an opportunity.
Do you have any good stories about the Irwin brothers over the years? Perhaps you confusing them along the way, one for the other, them pranking you, perhaps?
The Irwin brothers?
Yeah.
No, one's so much bigger than the other. But they're phenomenal young men. And we did a spoof the other night in a team meeting where we putting up like a picture. You put up like a character or something that looks like him. So we put up Sean and then we put up Jeremy. They go, you could have got us a lot worse than that. So we just, but they're great young men. Any other questions?
Thanks, Coach.